got it. Killed it. Okay. Maybe I should go to this side. Okay. So my patient has subacute low back pain. He's a 30-year-old wrestler, and this is his second treatment. He also has an inflamed piriformis. His first goal is, his short-term goal will be to sit with normal posture and no back pain for 10 minutes straight. His second short-term goal is to improve the inflamed piriformis, not having any radiating pain down to his leg or lower extremity. And then his long-term goal is going to be to complete a lifting exercise with little to no back pain, and just to help him get back into work. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hello, my name is Maddie. I'm going to be your student physical therapist assistant today. Before we get started, can I just ask you a couple questions?
Absolutely.
Can I get your name and date of birth?
My name is Cesar Garcia. My birthday is going to be August 8th, 1996.
Perfect. So I hear that you're having a little bit of back pain today.
Yes.
And then you're having some pain in your muscles, your butt area.
So that pain in my back kind of shoots down a little bit towards like my butt area, towards a little bit towards the back of my, by the back of my leg.
Okay, and then what kind of pain is it? Is it like shooting, burning?
It's like a radiating shooting pain.
Okay. And if you could rate that pain on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being no pain at all, 10 being the worst pain you've ever felt, what would you rate it?
I'm going to go ahead and say about a 6 out of 10.
A 6 out of 10?
Yes.
Okay. So what we're going to be doing today is we're just going to be doing some range of motion, some muscle testing, and we're basically also just going to be trying to strengthen your back to relieve some of that pain, and then we're also going to be working on that inflamed piriformis to try and decrease that inflammation and kind of help you get back to work.
Sounds great.
Okay. And then before we get started, do you have any fractures currently?
No, I do not.
Okay. And do you have a history of cancer? Do you have any cancer right now?
No, I'm a Leo.
Oh, okay. I'm a Libra. Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
no cancer.
Okay. And then I think that is going to be it. And are you ready to get started?
Absolutely.
Okay. So first thing that I'm going to have you do is we're going to be working on your lumbar spine flexion. So what I am going to have you do, you can go ahead and stand up.
Okay.
I'm going to measure from the, yeah, sore guy. Okay. I'm going to measure from the top of your spine down to your hips.
Okay.
And then what I want you to do is when I say go, not yet, I'm going to have you bend at your trunk, not at your hips. So I want you to bend all the way until you start to bend with your hips, and then I'll tell you to stop, and that's going to help us to measure your flexion. Okay?
You got it.
Alrighty. Can I have you put your hands on your hips for me? Okay, so now I want you to go ahead and bend at the trunk. And stop right there. Okay, good. You can go ahead and have a seat. I'm going to go back down. Perfect. Okay. Next, I'm going to have you lay on your belly. We're going to be working on some hip extension. We're going to see how strong your hips are just so we can, that'll help us work out your back and your piriformis.
Absolutely.
So, what I want you to do is, let me get this right. Okay, I want you to lift your leg up to the sky. Just keep it straight and lift it up like this. I'm going to apply some pressure right in this area, and I want you to keep your leg up. Don't let it fall, okay? Ready? Hold, hold, hold. Relax. Good. And I'm just going to test the other one. Same thing. Lift your leg straight up. And ready? Hold, hold, hold. Relax. Good. Your hips are pretty strong. Okay, you can go ahead and flip onto your back. I don't know what it is for you. Okay, go ahead. Flip onto your back. Next, what I'm going to have you do is we're going to do a FAIR test. So a FAIR test is really just going to be testing to see if you have a positive piriformis, which is that muscle that's kind of in your butt area that's kind of radiating down the pain.
Okay.
If you do test positive, that just means it's really tight, and we're going to work on loosening that up and that. Yes.
You got it.
Okay. So I'm going to have you bend your knee, and started on some exercises. That sound okay with you?
Absolutely.
Okay, so let me get a towel. Okay. So we're going to be doing some heel slides on the side of your body that has the tight piriformis. So we're going to be working on this right side.
You got
can
it.
go ahead and take your shoe off, or I'll take it off for you. Maybe.
Cute.
I'm going to put this pillowcase under your heel. Okay, I want you to bend this leg. And we're going to start with this one bent as well. This is going to help with the low back pain. Okay, so what I want you to do now is I want you to tighten your belly button bring your belly button to your spine. I want you to kind of tighten up like that. And as you keep that tight, I want you to lower this knee straight. Yeah, just use your sock, it's working fine. And then bring it back up. And we're going to do this 6 times. We're going to do 2 sets. Keep that core tight.
That was the table, I swear.
It's okay, I believe you. Okay, good job. We can do about 1 more. Slow and controlled. Good job. Okay, so the next exercise that we're going to do is the piriformis stretch. So this is also going to help with that muscle. So what I want you to do is I'm going to bring this towel under your knee.
Okay.
Hold on to this side and this side. And I want you to try and bring that knee up to your chest. Okay? Good job. We're going to hold it for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Relax. And we're going to do this 6 times as well. 2 sets.
You got it.
1, 2, 3. Are you feeling that stretch down in your butt area? Okay, good. Looks good. 1 more time. 1, 2, 3. Relax. Good job. Okay. And our last exercise that we're going to be doing today is going to be, I can go ahead and take that from you. It's going to be our bridging. So what I want you to do is we're going to lift up, sorry, I'm going to touch you, is that okay?
Yeah,
We're going to lift up our butts into the air to kind of get into a bridge. We're going to hold it for 5 seconds and then we're going to go back down. Okay?
You got it.
And go ahead, lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. We're going to do this 6 times.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. And really try and keep these core muscles tight as you do it.
You got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Good job. Okay. So the last thing before I give you your home exercise program that we're going to do is we're just going to put some ice on you today. We're going to put it over that piriformis area on your butt just so that we have, we're going to try and reduce some of that inflammation. Okay?
You got it.
So if you want to go ahead and lay on your side, I'm going to grab the ice pack with your right side facing up, so lay on your left side. This is going to be a little chilly. I'm going to put this towel behind you just for safety. Okay. And then, have you ever experienced any Raynaud syndrome?
No.
Do you have any hypersensitivity to the cold?
No.
Okay, so this does have a pillowcase in between the ice pack and your shorts just so that we're not too cold. We don't want any burning. And before we start, do you mind if I lift up your shirt to check your skin?
Absolutely.
Okay, looks good. No signs of redness, no abnormal moles or anything. So I'm just gonna lay this on over your hip and your butt area, your butt region. We're gonna have you sit there for about 10 minutes. I'm gonna give you this call bell. I'll come back and check on you in about 5, and if you need me, if you ever feeling any pain or uncomfortable, just hit the bell, okay?
You got it.
Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. I'm just gonna check your skin again if that's okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, you're so positive, I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, looking good, no signs of rash. You got about 5 more minutes.
Okay.
All right. Okay, let me check one more time. Looks good. No abnormal redness or anything. You can go ahead and sit up. Okay. So I'm just going to go over a couple exercises with you that you can do at home.
Sure.
If you want to go ahead and sit in this chair right here, I'll demonstrate them to you, and then you can go ahead and do them on your own.
Sure. You know where my shoe went?
Oh, yes. So sorry. It's over here.
Thank you.
Okay. the first exercise that we're gonna do, so I'm gonna go over all of them with you, and then I'll have you demonstrate them to me just so I know that you understand them. The first one that we're gonna be doing is single knee to chest. So it's kind of like those heel slides and the piriformis stretch that we did, but we're just gonna lay here and we're gonna bring our knee to our chest, hold it for about 5 seconds, and then relax. You can do both knees. This is gonna help with the low back pain and the piriformis. It should help for both. We're gonna do both knees 8 times, and we're gonna do 2 sets of that.
You got it.
And then we have some lumbar self-range of motion. So if you ever feel like your back is just hurting more than normal, or you just really need to relieve some of that pain, you can do some flexion. So you sit on the edge of a chair and you just kind of bend over and let yourself hang.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's gonna feel really great.
Lovely. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. It feels good.
Yes. And then you want to also do with the flexion, you want to do some extension. So you can hold this for about 30 seconds, do it twice.
Oh.
Yeah, looks good. And then the extension, you're just going to stand up and kind of reach back. Yep. We're going to hold that for about 10 seconds. Relax. We're going to do that maybe 2 to 3 times. Okay. And then the last one that we're going to do is one's a little bit more difficult. So it's going to have that abdominal bracing that we did earlier. So we're going to tighten up that core, bring that belly button to the spine, tighten it, and we're also going to do marching at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So you want to keep that core tight while you're doing marches. And we're going to do 10 of those, and we're going to do 10 on each leg, and then we're going to do 2 sets of that.
You got it.
Okay, so I'm just going to have you demonstrate the other two. I know you did the flexion and extension already, so first we're just going to do the single knee to chest.
You said it was just
So, yep.
this good?
Hold it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And then relax.
Oh.
And do the other leg. Good job. And then on the sheet that I'm going to give you, it's going to tell you how many times you need to do it, how many sets, how many reps, and how many times a day.
You got it.
And then just show me that you know how to do the abdominal bracing with the marching. So tighten up that core, bring the belly button to the spine, and then do some marches. Good job. Looks good. All right. Well, I think you are all set. You can go ahead and sit up. I'm going to give you this home exercise program. This has all your information on it, everything that you need to know before coming back, and all the exercises you need to do at home. I'm going to go ahead and consult with our PT and let them know how things went today. But other than that, I think we should be all done.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.